Hey there everybody, Brian here at Cake Sniffer Acres. Don't you hate it when you're in the middle of string trimming, weed eating, and you run out of string and your trimmer and you're right in the middle of a job? Well, I'm going to talk to you today about how to restring it the easy way. Throw away what they tell you in the manual. So come on, let's take a look. Hey there guys. So here we've got a Toro model number 51978. Standard straight shaft weed eater. It was right in the middle of the job and completely ran out of string. So I'm going to show you how to restring it the simple way. It gives some instructions in the manual. They don't really make sense to me. I tried to follow them. The string got all crazy. So let me show you what I do to make this happen. All right, so first of all, this trimmer's got a tab on that side, a tab on that side. All you do is pinch those two tabs at the same time. Pops out the whole head. Once you have this head, if you turn it over, you can pull off this ring. Set that aside a second. This knob also will come out. All you have to do is pull. And you can see here what the inside of the spool looks like. You've got a hole on each side. This one's kind of cool in that the string goes all the way through in one side. It's got a channel and it comes out the other side over here. This particular Toro trimmer says it accepts about 25 feet of string. So I just so happen to have cut 25 feet of string here. All right, so what we're gonna do, we'll take one end of our string, if I can find it here, stick it in one end of that spool, push all the way through until it comes out the other side, and then you just wanna pull it even so that you've got half the string coming out each side. I just keep pulling until I'm close. And then I'll grab both sides of the string. I'll see how close I am. Looks like I've got to pull this one quite a bit more. So I'll go back to my spool, pull a little bit more through, check it again, and let's see, a little bit more on this one still. There, that should do it. All right, so now I've got this spool with the string all the way through. If you look closely, you may not be able to see on here, but it says this side out for straight shaft. On the other side, it says this side out for curved shaft. So mine happens to be a straight shaft model. So we'll make sure this side stays out. So what I'm gonna do is I get my knob again. That's gonna go back into the head. It just kind of pops in. Then I'm gonna take this, pop it right back on, and I'm going to align these arrows, you can see, with the line on the red thing. What it tells you now in the manual is to hold it in your hand and kind of try to twist the knob and spool it. It didn't work for me. So what I did is instead, I get the trimmer head and I just stuck one end of the string through one of the holes, pull it all the way. I took the other end of the string, find it here somewhere. So I've got the other end of that string. I stick it through the other hole. And I pull that all the way through. All right. Now I've got the head with a couple pieces of string. Let's see if I can show you a little bit better. And I'm just gonna line up where those pieces of string go into the spool with the holes and line up the tabs on here with where the tabs are supposed to get inserted. I'm gonna pop my head all the way in and pull the two ends tight. At this point, I'm gonna turn it so you can see. I can actually turn this knob independent of the whole head. It'll only turn in one direction. If I try to pull it this way, it won't go. But if I pull it that way, it'll click. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep winding it up. And you can see it's drawing in all of the string that I had sticking out both sides. And I'll keep going until I have a little bit sticking out each side. Takes a little while with 25 feet string. Almost there. You can see the ends now. So now I've got it strung. So there's a little bit sticking out on each side. If I open this back up, what you'll see is the wire, the cord, the line is spooled up nicely on both sides. And that's it. I'm ready to rock and roll again. So that's it. Hopefully you found that useful. Hopefully you can use that technique. Saves you a little bit of time restringing your weed eater. This one was Toro. Maybe you can use the same method for other brands. One thing I did want to mention is, this particular model, it recommends a 0.095 inch string. I picked this up at one of the big box stores. I haven't used it yet. Hopefully this works better than the kind that came with the string trimmer, because it was pretty terrible. Anyways, if you have any comments, questions, send them down below. Like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. Thanks.